Whew. Oh. Whew. It's hot. So welcome back, and this is Endoralis. So I have just recently gotten, as of 1 p.m., 12 a.m., 12:20 a.m., 3 boxes of Winds of the Nominous Moon, right? Yeah! Haha! See them in their glorious beauty. 3 whole boxes. And as you know, the everything is different now. There's chase rares, which during the pre-release I actually got. If you saw, I got a Law Right. I went to another pre-release at Odyssey Games, which is where I bought these from, my local gaming store, a friendly local gaming store. And during that pre-release, I also pulled another Law Right. So I got 2 Law Rights. Which I think right now he's like a $26, $27 card or something like that, because he's so good and because it's a chase rare. And I end up trading it to Jeremy because I didn't have a chase rare Dark Alice, which I was fine with because I already had another one. So in these boxes, there's no guarantee you get certain things, and the ruler you get from just getting 3 boxes. So there's no real point in showing that. But we all know what they do, and since I bought 3, that's what I'm getting. So really what you're watching this for is to see what else I get. I'm really happy. Like, I really am going to enjoy certain cards that come in here. I want Prismatic Flames. They're so good. I want some of the, like, pandas. They're so good. If I can, within these 3 boxes, it's possible not to, but get, the other 2 reelers. I actually got the other Raya, which is good. But yeah, no, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we get with these, and it's gonna be a fun time. Now, with these boxes, you should know by now that I like to create decks, and those I generally put under the deck builds, like my Sun Wukong deck that was Sun Wukong Myths, or my Charlotte, Power Rangers deck, basically. My Morphin Charlotte Rangers. Or any of the other decks you saw in the deck battles, where we just, we fight against each other and stuff like that. But I generally don't make a deck unless I have it. So, with these new cards, I'll be able to create new decks, and those should be getting out relatively soon. Like, really soon, so that now that I have, combinations of cards and stuff. So, for the grand entry, let's get to opening all of these boxes. Alright, so here's the first box. As you can see, they seem to have gone with no longer having the nice... But comment in the section below if you remember and missed the freaking, like, shoebox ones. I mean, I like the booster box ones. I thought already were kind of like, I can't store my cards in these. These you can't even store your cards in them normally. Like, these are But so, open it up, and I notice mine is already weird because there you go. That isn't on top. So this is the booster, not the booster box. This is the one box. Comes with the BB Ball promotional, and of course it comes with the 8 stones and the draft rulers. So if you want to do draft with it, you can. So all the other ones, of course, will have the same thing. So I'm not going to do that multiple times. Take this, put it off to the side. Take all these out. No point keeping them in the box that we can't even store cards in. Alright, so we're normally, like I said, I go right to left. And I flip them all over, so I'm gonna have them off to the side so I can manage them. Boom. And I normally go from back. So this is the first pack, which normally be like our last-ish pack. normally. Yeah. And we're about to see what's going on. Alright, first pack of the day, children. We got Mount Hello, Bodyguard Squad, Resistor of Destiny, Fairy of the Holy Tree, Sprinting Time Horse, Time Bound Spirit, White Leaf, 4 Alexandrite's Crash, Reunion Between the Master and Pupil, A Path We Part, that's a pretty good card, and then Night of the Black Moon. Now during the pre-release, I used this card because I went like black-red to basically mill out my opponent when I knew they had really good, like, you know, one-ofs. And I had a couple of the same cards, so it didn't matter what I got. Alright, so we got Dread Touch, we got Earthquake Observer, one of my favorite cards. Probably going to run this a lot in a rush deck because it has Bury when you try to hit with chance. Raise Gale, Burnt Cooking, the Dragon Lord's Breath, Grimious Fairy, probably going to use a lot of that. It's a fairy tale and a fairy that has Flying Drain. 4 Dread Touch, Magic Stone Time, so I can now produce time. Were Rabbit of No Moon, and Reincarnation of the Soul. From a single remove area into owner's deck and draw a card. Nice. And is that a Spirit Magic? It is a Spirit Magic. Ooh, there's one. I think this card, the Herbivorous Beast Silomosaurus, is going to end up being a ridiculous card because of how big you can get just from Wind Magic Stones. You have to pay 6 for it to come out, which means assuming you have all Wind Magic Stones is 1800. Jewel Illusion, Power of the Emperor, Technique Gem Warrior, probably going to be really good for Panda decks. Power Gem Warrior, Black Leaf, a Full Art Spirit of Time, who is a spirit, which means you can use it in spirit decks. Lorite 7 Disciples, rare. When this card enters the field at the beginning of your main phase, this card gains +2/+2 Swiftness, Flying, First Strike, Precision, Drain, or Barrier until end of turn. If you control Lorite 7 Luminaries Astrologian, it gains all these abilities instead. Oh my god. So you can pick one of them. Restoration and Ground and Air Supremacy. That's pretty good. Like, the fact that you can make cards like this and just like run certain decks because of how it works. Wings of Ragnarok. We got Isolate. White got a lot of cool things. Witch's Lament. Honorable Thief Guild Member. It's a human. I like it. Whirling Winds. Red Leaf. Full Art Kaiser Phoenix. Look at that shit. After a burnout, a grand rebirth is sure to occur. I got a Last Thunder too, Lava Maja, and the Beast of Light. This is gonna be ridiculous, based on gem decks. Just ramp a crap ton of gems. He's a 3 cost, so he doesn't die to any of the 2 cost kill spells, and then he comes out and he's just too big. This is another power spell that I use to win a lot. Power Spike, because it does 1200 damage to your opponent. Technique Gem Warrior, Requiem of the Soul, Earthquake Observer, Firebow Elf. I like that they have a Fire Elf. Leaf Assassin. This is going to be silly in Leaf decks. Praying Mermaid. Full art at the beginning of main phase. The weather is Thunderstorm until end of turn. Another Kaiser Phoenix. Nice. The End of Possession. Scarlet's Testament. That's 2 Kaiser Phoenixes on one side so far. Can't really complain. Got Praying Mermaid. Shang Shang's Bodyguard. This is a gem generator. It costs 2, and it auto comes with barrier, meaning you can't target it, can't do nothing to it. It's just there. Lightning Speed, Crash. Blue finally got some damage, or some more damage. Demon in the Moonlight. Whirling Winds. Blue Life. Full Art Meditation. Rest all Resonators. Cost 4. Drifting Little Moon, Lightning Fowl, and Time Dilation. Draw 2 cards. Oops. Got Essence of the Void, Power Spike, White Leaf, Red Leaf, Magic Warrior Time, Soldier of Time, sorry. Jewel Illusion, Aura of Hope, Full Art, yes! Resuscitating Will, yes! Journey to the Future, not bad, but yes. And then A Mother's Love. This card, it seems like this set, they have a lot of cards that say, you know, prevent damage that be done. Instead of, you know, all damage or something like that. It's just like, oh, particular number 5 or 8 or something. So it's probably meant to make Scarlet even better when you flip her. Burnt Cooking, Isolate, another Aura of Hope, Firebird, which is great because Kira got like an unchaseable fire spell, Sprinting Time Horse, Power Gem Warrior, a Full Art Magic Stone of Time, Vice Leader of Chivalrous Thieves Blazer. At the beginning of your main phase, you draw a card. You just draw a card because he exists. Winds of Guidance, Meditation. It's a black that just says draw a card. I don't think I've seen any black that just do that. Usually something cost-wise. Witch's Lament. We got Simularis, which is Minion. Grimius Fairy again. A Fort, Magic Soldier of Time. Pale's Cook Sylvia! Kintara's Partner, Restoration. Man, I admit this is going to be a little long. We got that Bodyguard. Let's see. Oh, Burnt Cooking. Oh, and got my ruler. So I got 2 of these. Rhea, 4th daughter of Mikage. Get the ruler. Hello's Pig Squadron. Oh man, this is a really good pack. Scarlet's Testament and Eruption. Now this is a chant that hits everything. It's J Resonators, which is ridiculous because it doesn't target. It does 800 damage, which if you noticed this set, there's a lot of 800 bodies. Which, funny enough, right? the Earthquake Observer watching the volcano explode doesn't die from it because he gets too bigger before he dies. We get the Power Spike again, Red Leaf, Envoy, Jewel, Dark Bokuro. He's gonna, it's like black. It's like a black version of Shao Jing. It's not as strong, but it makes it where the enemy has to pay on their turn. And we got another Unyielding Dragon Lord Ragnarok. Yeah, and Panda Conqueror. Yeah, like I have all these cool decks I'm thinking of building now that we have like all this Panda support, all this other support. You just play like white black and actually like feel like you don't need to splash red or splash green. Isolate, Time Composing Elf. Get that Firebird and Leaf Assassin. This is a really good pack if you did freaking. Oh, Full Art Prismatic Flame. This card is amazing. I want like 100 of these cards. Moonlit Cabinetry. At the beginning of each player's main phase, that player loses 400 life. Oh, it just makes you take damage. Well, I'm sorry, it makes you lose life. It's not even damage, so you can't even prevent it. You just lose life. Prismatic Flame is amazing. You can play with crests. I like it. We got a Sprinting Time Horse, another Grimius Fairy, a 4 Mother's Love, Winds of Salvation, remove target spell from the game. It's a 3 cost. It says no. It's just gone. It's not counter. It's just gone. Alexander's Crash, another one. Destroy. They have a lot of. I know they have a lot of kill big thing spells. White just gets a. It's too big. It goes away. It just dies. Blue in this set I noticed has gotten instead. It's too big, like strength wise. You bounce it. It goes to the bottom of your deck. Earthquake Observer again. My favorite. Requiem Soul. Sweet Dread Touch. Essence of the Void, Full Art. We got Ciel and Tia. 1 green. This card deals 100 damage to target J Resonator. Oh my god. Tap. Recover 2 magic stones. Oh my god. This is gonna be stupid. I forgot that existed. The End of Dreams. And then Dragon Hunter. It's a Dragonoid that hunts dragons and beasts. Oh my goodness. The ability to just ping people for 100. And you just like ping Demon Flame. Ping this, ping that. We got Honorable Thief Guild member. White Leaf. Nothing special here. Oh, full art Honorable Thief Guild. Seed of Rebirth. Target Resonator with total cost 1 and target Resonator with total cost 2 from the graveyard into the field. It just brings them in. That's gonna be like amazing because it's just you can just ramp into swiftness, so you can be like red green. The End of Possession. Literally your J Resonator loses all abilities and becomes 0/1, which means it dies from anything. So you can TN them and they die. Naughty Child's Chastising. Destroy target Resonator that is attacking you, and you gain life equal to his attack. Like white gotten so many things. This is the last pack of the first. The last pack of the first box of the first side. And we got Burnt Cooking, Whirling Wind, Power Spike. Oh, Arrival of the Hero full art. If you control J Ruler, you may pay 2 white less to play this card, so it costs free. Choose one. Prevent all damage that be dealt to Resonators you control until end of turn, or destroy target rested Resonators. So it's either blow something up, so is rest dead? Is it attacking dead? Or just no damage to nobody. And got Prismatic Flame in the same pack. Oh my god, so good, so good. Can't even complain about that. So I'm gonna put these to the side. Get this next smaller pack, which is the ones that are like a little shorter. Yeah, that White Leaf. Leaf Fairy is a green draw card, and it's fairy and an elemental. It's pretty good. Witch's Minion is actually one of the few ways to get Time Wheel without trying. I think it's going to be used a lot. 2 Powers of the Emperor. One's that's full art. Holy Princess Nanny Citron. She's the prevent damage from J Resonator's card. It's pretty good. Or 2 J Resonators. And then the Leaf Dragon. I like her. When I drew her both times in pre-release. Meaning, like, you know, made sure, got it. She's pretty good to stop you from rush decks. Oh, 5th Element. This is another card. Reveal any number of elementals from your hand. This card deals 300 damage to target J Resonator for each card revealed this way. You can kill rulers by just having elementals, which means if you have nothing but elemental decks, you can kill rulers with a 1 cost. And that's amazing. Blue Leaf gives you things back. Either Resonator costs 2 or less, or you get Inheritance for 1 colorless and return 1 that costs 1 or less. So you can save your dorks. Restoration. It's full art. Oh, we got a Heroic Epic Tale for 1,000 Night. That's cool too. Yeah. In that pack we got quite a bit. I wonder if I'll get a super pack. I mean, super rare God pack. I mean, I've done it before. I highly doubt it. Another Burnt Cooking, Aura Hope, always good. Firebearer is good. A full art Roar of the Soul. Put up to 2 target Soul Resonators from your graveyard into your hand. I'm gonna do a ridiculous deck that requires. Oh my god! And then I got a second Advent of Hope, Grimia. Oh man, I love this card. I got that in sealed, is pretty good. The spirit searching. Yeah, what I expect is the meta's gonna pretty change. There's gonna be a lot of combo decks, but with Sherry being their Fireball Elf. Oh, Windblade Elf. It's basically a 2 costs that 1 elf. Well, not Sherry, but The one elf that made it where you could pay 1, she got 2/2 bigger. This one gets 1/1 bigger for every grade, but it only costs 2, which is Lament. Oh, got Ethereal Windstone. Banish this. Pull an aura from your remove area to your hand, and it produces green normally. And time dilation and the invitation to Valhalla. Yeah, special style. Oh man, what's her name? Starts with a C, I want to say. We got Gravious Fairies again. Bloody Winds. This is gonna be a ridiculous card because it hits all sides with -6/-6, and if you awaken it, it hits only your opponent's side with -6/-6. But it's not targeting, and it's just a chant. And with that new card out that can chant, find mysteries, you can do this all day. Raid is gonna be really annoying. Aura Hope for Herbivorous Beast. Oh, we got a Welser. Welser's gonna be silly. Welser's gonna be super silly. Welser copies chants. I love him. Eruption, double eruptions. Why? Because forget you. That's why. Oh, and this is a dinosaur. I did not know that. When this card is put in the graveyard from the field, your opponent loses 600 life unless they banish a resonator. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, Essence of the Void. See if we got anything different. Dragon's Lord Vet. A full art Welser, the Archmage of Fire. Oh man, my Life or Death Struggle. If you don't know, Life or Death Struggle is basically Soul Hunt. It's really cool. It's the new Soul Hunt. It's 2 black. It hits both sides. Both sides discard a card. Both sides banish a resonator. It's a reprint, but it's a nice little flair to it. That Firebird, Bloody Wings, and Fifth Element. Those 3 cards I literally talked about before. The Distortion of Time. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck. Draw a card. God's Art, Chrono Deck. Blue, time, and 1. Remove this card in the graveyard from the game, so you can do it in the graveyard. Your opponent skips their next recovery phase. That's silly. Gem Blade Amethyst. You play 1 less for each blade you have. Okay, so Gem. And Vivienne. That's silly. Let's see, we got that Earthquake. For Herbivorous. Hey! Reincarnation of Holy Tree Yggdrasil. Whenever another resonator you control is put in the graveyard from the field, search your deck for a resonator with total cost less than that resonator. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Oh, okay, so she makes it where you get stuff. Round the Air Supremacy. Is she a fairy? No, she's an elemental. No! I wanted her to be a fairy. The Last Audience. Your opponent must block this card if able. Your opponent must attack this card as able. This is a 0/7. This is gonna that card is literally gonna be one of the reasons Sherry's played like she's supposed to be, instead of play, you know, the ridiculous ruin story, eternal bull that was happening before, where she just constantly did stuff, which was silly. Got Sprinting Time Horse. Once again, Leaf Assassin for Invitation to Valhalla, a Sylvia. And that was pretty much it for that pack. So that was the last of the middle deck. So the last of the middle portion of cards. And now we get to the final portion of cards for this box number 1. Boom. Start from the back as normal. Starts off with a Firebird. Can't complain about that. Bloody Winds, also good. Earthquake. Oh man. Oh, we got Inheritor of the Stars Guild, Lapos. Flying Barrier, Human Vampire Guardian. So good. Gets bigger based off of elementals in your graveyard. So you want to run a little black so you can put him in an elemental deck because he's good. And you put mystery counters on your J-Roller. And it can be canceled if you have Gil. So you play Gil. Glint Insight. This is a card that with Rhea's new God's Art or her ability. She can basically do this to glare aside to find your thing and then find the thing and then get rid of it. And it's gone. Can't do nothing about it. And it's a 1 cost, so get wrecked. Raise Gale, always good. Oh, we got this. So I got another chase rare Lorite. This make my 3rd one technically. Oh my god, stupid. Love it. Up for ground and air supremacy. A magic stone of time. I think I might actually get a set. I mean, I should, but with the way the boxes have been, it's possible to open 3 boxes and still not get rares or even freaking commons. Up for unyielding Dragon Lord Ragnarok. Delicious. Lorite 7 Disciples. Let's make my 2nd one. Every last ounce of strength. Black is like almost every black is gonna run that, just because it's draw. So you just little black red and you just draw. Before it was draw and removal with like mystery counters, but now it's just draw. There's no downside with that. Why is this pack? There you go. There's like no reason not to. Full art, Power of the Emperor, and then we got Ethereal Wind Magic Stone. And Spirit Time, not bad. I noticed they made time, just like Moon was a thing in the Alice cluster. They made time like this thing in this cluster at the end. Holy crap! I pulled an Uber feasting. Ah! No, just kidding. But Uber feasting though. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm happy. I don't have her. And this is the box. The box had both the red and the Uber feasting. Oh my goodness. Brain explosion. Oh man. I don't know what to do about myself. Up for Beyond the Threshold of Time. Time began to spin out of control. It is an era in the era 10,000 years prior. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that. You got another full art Leaf Fairy, and then we got Time Reversal. Draw a card, put a mystery counter on your J Ruler. Remove 3 mystery counters at the end of your turn. Recover everything you control. This is all entities, which includes, right? This is 1 cost, includes your stones. This is pretty silly. You can swing out and just like, and this happens. Oh, rated decks are going to be annoying. I already know it. Oh, we got the Resistor of Destiny. When this card is put in the graveyard from the field, target J Resonator gains -3/-3. Can't complain about that. It's a pretty good card. I noticed they've gotten cards like Full Art, Lightning Speed Crash. I noticed they got a card Arrival of the Hero. Nice. And Eruption. Always good. Glare Insight. I noticed they got cards that have abilities like that, or abilities like Vivian, which gives you barrier, because they know people are going to be targeted so many times now. Raise Gale. 4 Firebolt Elf. I might actually use it. Oh, got a 0. It's probably like my only Ray the Black Owl 0. This is like my 2nd one. After that includes a pre-release. See, I'm glad I got 3 boxes. No chances to get boned there. We got a full art, the distortion of time. It got a Leaf Paladin. I didn't know he was a rare. And then a Bird Demise. So that was the last one. Wow, that we got. Oh my god, we got that full art. Boom, boom. I cannot complain. That's the first box. Alright, this is the second box review. This is box number dos. As I said, you know, I use these boxes. I don't use them for storage really as well, because they're not like those nice old, the nice shoe boxes from before. They're like this now, so don't have to show you this. This is the same as the last one. I'm gonna do what I did, which was pick these up, put it over to the side, like this. We'll do the same thing, boom, boom, and then we'll open these. I believe so, yeah. This is the first one. Let's see if there's something spicy. We got much before. We got 4 Raised Gale. Oh, we got Adam Seckhart, the Envoy of Valhalla. It's pretty good. He's he basically pops things from the field. I mean, literally almost everything. As long as you can't get rid of them, which depending on what type of deck you have, that might be very possible. He has no attack though. Up, full art Witch's Minion. And the Roar of the Soul, which is actually a rare. It just isn't shiny. See? But yeah, no, he actually is funny. So I run the Blood Price deck. And Mikage's sisters literally eat him for lunch. Same thing with the new doll, just eat them. Firebirds, always good. 4 Witch's Lament. There we got another Gil. So that's the second one that we're getting. That definitely doesn't happen often. I wonder if every box comes with a chase rare. It's probably no guarantee. Up, Raised Gale. Up, full art. Reincarnation of the Holy Tree Yggdrasil. I wonder, yeah, this for the 3 Sisters of Time, I believe they're a comment, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I wonder if the every deck box has a chase rare, because so far everything I've opened is a chase rare. You know, knock on wood. Lorite 7 Disciples, can't complain about that. Because my luck, I've literally pulled Lorites 3 times. It's unnatural. Firebird, always good. 4 Adaraktia, City of Verdant Green. It's funny, this is a rare. I got 2 of these. And the Last Thunder. Like, every time I get like one or the other. And then Into Possession, which is good. And Alexandri's Crash, which is really good. Wait, it says Entity. Oh my. Entities are a lot of things. I just realized that. That hits additions. It doesn't hit J-Rulers though. J-Rulers don't cost, so it can't hit them. But it hits additions. It hits anything that's on the field, except stones. No, it doesn't say stones, but stones don't cost anything, to our knowledge. That Grimius Fairy. White Leaf. Now it's funny, White Leaf has an ability to cost 0, but you gain 600 life. So there's no reason not to run it in Gil. Full Art Power Spike, Adirative, Sea of Verdant Green. That makes 3 of them for me. Path We Meet Part. Blade Wind, always good. Full Art Red Leaf. That's fine. Oh, and Heron is for 1. That's 300. Time Reversal. And Reincarnation of the Soul. I think that's 2 time reversals. Open entire box. Not get it. Now, I know some people say buy 6 boxes, but like, I wouldn't buy 6 boxes. At least not for myself. Another Rhea, 4th daughter of Mikage. So got another one of her. Can't complain. Put her in a bag. Full Art Whirling Winds. They got that 3rd 0. Yeah. Like I said, certain cards in this set are going to become ridiculous, or the combination of them with these older rulers or something is going to be ridiculous. Burnt Cooking, Dragon Lord's Breath, Whirling Winds. This guy right here, Mount Hello Bodyguard Squad. If you make him with the Infinite Blocker deck, he can become ridiculous, like red-white. Full Art, Heroic Tale for 1000th Night, Seed of Rebirth. I need to make a deck for that. There's so many decks I need to make. I just want to make. They're so good. Dread Touch, the bane of J Resonators that are like, I don't know, whenever he does battle, that are 1,000 or less, because he just smashes them and he has swiftness. 4 Glen of Insight, Magic Stone of Time, that makes 4 now. Then Time Dilation. So I finally got 4. You know, it took another box, well, part way through another box, but I got 4. So now I've traded Fada. Whirling Winds, White Leaf, 4 White Leaf. Kentaro. When this card enters the field, put a +1/+1 counter for each Fairy Tale and non-Fairy Tale beast you control. So you get swole. You just played nothing but beasts and Fairy Tales. So I play this, and he's a, I don't know, that has a million counters. Alright, now we go to the middle pack, which has slightly less packs. I think it has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it has like 10 in the middle instead. Instead of like 12, 12, 12 or something like that. So it's like, I want to say it's like 2 13s. And then a 10 in the middle. This is easy. Power Spike. And we got a variant Wings of Ragnarok that doesn't require freaking time to do his stuff. So he's a 7/8 who you use blue and he gains flying. So, and it's full art. We got a Distortion of Time too. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people playing Eruption, by the way, just because it's a red card that just hits the field. It doesn't target. And it hits everything. Sometimes that's what you actually want it to hit everything. Full art, Shang-Shang's Bodyguard. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nothing special. I can see him being really fun with just pandas. If they had the ability to make him like, oh, full art Spirit Searching. They had the ability to like make it where they got even bigger. It'd be great. But apparently pandas wants to have some versatility in their lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. That blue-white card I haven't hidden into yet in this whole box. Power of the Emperor. A full art Seed of Rebirth. Pretty good. Resuscitating Will, always good. And Dragon Hunter. Remove elements or your graveyard from the game. Put a +1/+1 counter on the card. You can only do this once per turn. Okay. So just make it where you can't just make him ridiculously big really quick. The one-shot card for one. A Leaf Assassin, which does the same thing. Actually, nothing stops you from comboing them too. Just thought about that. Yep. Sisters of Time and the Naughty. White's gonna be really annoying to smash into. You're gonna need to just burn stuff. Stop him from gaining life. Grimious Fairy. Dread Touch. Got the third Welser. Took a whole box. Got a third one. Last audience for that doll. I still haven't hit into that city. There's a blue-white card. What was it? I want to say it is like Light Palace. It's the Light Palace like before. Raise Gale. Always good. Up 4 Inheritor of the Stars, Gil Lapis. This makes the third, and Sylvia, and Eruption. Oh man, I cannot complain about like any of this. But yeah, ooh, this one. This is one of those things where it's like, You can get full art time dilation. Oh, there we go. Kingdom of Diversity Light Palace. Oh, it's a rare. That's why. Resonators you control and gain +1/+1 for each race, different race among all resonators you control. So they get swole. And then if your ruler has any abilities, everyone gets those abilities as well. I mean, they say they want you to play a ruler who has like multiple abilities. Like, I don't know, Scarlet. Scarlet's red. So I don't know how that works. Full art. See, it's weird. Rings of Ragnarok is time, I guess. Hollow Pig Squadron. And this is the last one. Everyone's swole because we're all different. We empower each other. It's gonna be really good in like an Epic Stories deck. By the way, I'm making probably videos for more of that. Knight of the Black Bloom, full art. Alicerius. No, I'm sorry. Analyst of the Ocean Floors, Alicerius. He uses time. Lots of time. Probably gonna use a time spending witch with him, guarantee you do it. Or just a whole bunch of minions who use time. Alright, this is the last one of the second box right here. I know I'm almost gone through two entire boxes. And I got one of those, and the only reason I have another one was because of pre-release. Full art time reversal. Nice. Beyond the Threshold of Time as well. I feel like fairs are gonna be like, everybody and their mom's gonna have fairs now. Fairs and Larites everywhere. Full art blue leaf. Kaiser Phoenix, I think that's the third one. Vivienne. Yep. It's gonna be pretty good. Resistor of Destiny again. White leaf. Got full art Gem Blade Amethyst. Totally not freaking Soul Hunt. Life or Death Struggle. And another Gem Blade Amethyst. It becomes cheaper every time you spend gems to do something. You spend gems to do something, then you know, smash face with this 1,000. You know, I haven't gotten the Shang full art Grimious Fairy, Seed of Her Birth, Spirit of Time. But yeah, so there's a card in this set that you can get called Shang Prince. And he's for Arrival of the Hero. And Prismatic Flame, I think that's 4. And he makes it where you gain life and you can do damage equal to the amount of life you gain by spending panda gems. Power Strike. 4 Burn Cooking, nice. Second Advent of Hope Grimia, nice. Got an invitation to Valhalla. And because the way he works, when he comes in, you gain life, and then you can, you know, do it then. And then anytime you gain life, you do it again. And then he can set your life back to 4,000. So, like, there's no reason not to. Oh, full art Requiem of Soul. Yep, right here. Shang Shang, the Holy Prince. When this card enters the field, reveal any number of pandas in your hand. You gain 200 life for each card revealed. It's like whenever you gain life, you may banish Light Gem. If you do, this card deals damage to target Resonator equal to the amount of life you gain. And God's Art for 5, you know, for 7, you become 4,000 life. So I was talking about him. Didn't expect to get him. But yeah, that makes my second. I did 2 pre-releases, and he's still my second. I'm partway through another full art time composing elf. Partway through another like box. It's silly. I mean, I guess that's not bad, because it makes it where you get, at least I'm getting like a lot of the commons. You get your commons up. Another full art Larite, Chase Rare Lorite, right there. Oh my God, this is the second box, so that's technically 4, and then Cecile and Tia, Lorite and Cecile and Tia. Oh my God, this is silly. I'm pretty sure Chase Rares is like it's not very common. I mean. Oh, full art Vivienne. And then Path We Part. It costs cheap for Shayla and Kirik, which means you play Shayla or Kirik, and it's good. It's good by itself, but you know, it's super good. Oh, full art 0. I think this makes my last. Yep, full art 0. And the Kingdom of Diversity Light Palace. Alright, that's 3 of those. Literally complaining about not getting a thing. Get a thing later. Oh man. Bloody Winds. Fairy. Holy Tree, white, full art White Leaf. We got Leaf Paladin and Restoration. It looks like this one I won't pull the other ruler. What's this in this pack? 1, 2. Leaf Fairy, Leaf Assassin. Nope, full art Kentaro though. Holy Priestess Nanny Citron. Yep. I mean, I can't complain. I got a Chase Rare. So, all right. This is the final box. There's still not full sets of cards I've gotten. I'm still missing quite a few of them. So this is the final one. The final countdown. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, use a box soap as before. Flip these over. Boom. Boom. Flip this over. Do this last box. Because I already got an Uber feasting. I mean, I can't really complain. And I got Rhea, so like I don't worry about it. I know this card is gonna end up pretty good. This is a 1 cost, basically +4, 6 + 6, but it's gonna lash. It's another way of doing it. So for epic stories, it's a really good card. Ooh, why was this upside down? Whirling Winds. Why is this upside down? Anyone else see this? It was upside down. Full art, and we got Ragnarok, Dragon Lord. What was I gonna talk about? Yeah, no. So I'm pretty happy with what I got. Because I got in that uber rare, I got a chase rare freaking Lorites. Unless Lorites is like super common. Up, chase rare Ultra Dragon Shooting Star. So that's what I got in this box. No more Lorites. But I technically have 3 now. I guess every box has chase rares. I just didn't expect for it. Meditation and Magic Stone Time to give me all of that. I mean, I got the ones I cared about. I got the Dark Alice. I got the Lorites, Firebird. And I got freaking Shooting Star. Oh, full R0. Nice. I might actually be able to bling out my stuff. If I was selling stuff. Ooh, why are they upside down? That's weird. Like that's weird. We got Vice Leader, Silver Thieves, Blazer, the full art White Leaf. Like, is it just a packing error that some of them like upside down? Red Touch. Oh, full art, Adam Secart. And then Sylvia. We are almost there. It's the first pile of the last box. Box 3. Firebird. Full art Ethereal Wind Magic Stone. Put an aura from your removed area into your hand. Make sure you got it. Tap sack. Oh no, you can just tap and then also sack it. I know they have a lot of banished stones, but if I remember correctly, there's not too many ways of getting stones back to your deck. I think there's one. I can't remember off the top of my head. Floor Dark Bokuro, and then it's upside down for some reason. That's actually really nice looking. Another Distortion of Time. The fact that it's like, hey, just skip your turn unless you sack a card. Costs like 1. It's a blue. Aura of Hope is super good. Just rest something down. Isolate's not bad either. Full art Aura of Hope. And then let's flip this around. I think I have now, yep, I have an entire set of Diversity Light Palace. Chase rare. Ooh, this one is giving me some trouble. I'm assuming they just packed them so fast. Variant Essence of the Void has precision, and it gains +2/+2. So it comes out as a 10/10 with precision. Full art Windblade Elf, flip, and then we got a Welser. I think that's the last one I need, which is good. Full art Reincarnation of Tree Yggdrasil, and an Analyst freaking Ocean Floors Alicerius. Can't complain. Look at this pack. This is a really nice pack. This is the last pack of the first. Last pack of the first stack of the last pack of the first stack of the third box. Words are hard. Full art Naughty Child's Chastising. World of the Soul, always good. Dragon Hunter. So we already got our chase rare, which means the ruler is gonna be somewhere in these packs instead. So that's gonna be fun. Grimmy's Fairy is going to be annoying. I know it. Oh, full art Gil, Lapis, and then Kingdom of Diversity Lighthouse. So I got extra one. Nice. Super rare. And a rare. Alexander's Clash. I cannot complain about that at all. I can't complain. Up for it, Restoration, Leaf Paladin, Knight of the Moon, Into Possession. I mean, none of these are bad. Like none of this is bad. It just wasn't an amazing pack. So it seems like they kind of want you to play 5 color elementals. Which is funny. Oop, upside down. For Witch's Minion. Upside down again. We got the Nanny Citron, Pathway Part, and Restoration of Soul. Nice dual color cards. I like that they made sense with the dual color cards. It's like, here you go. Alexander's Crash, Roar of the Soul, Round Air Supremacy. They made it where, you know, you play Gil Green. I wish if they were ability, if they had an unsealed ability or something where you can play elementals for green, I think he'd see a lot of light, like really quick. Embrace Void, Full Art Time Reversal. Beyond the Threshold of Time too. I think that's my 4th one, but it's like my 3rd full art version. I might be able to bling that out. Gem Warrior. Oh, upside down. Which is Lament. Oh, upside down. Reincarnation in the Tree. Scarlet's Testament. Give someone swiftness. I think Ethereal Tree is elemental. So a lot of cards. I wonder if she procs on herself. That'd be pretty cool. Spirit of Time, full art. Lorite's 7 Disciples, Time Dilation, and the End of Possession. I feel like a lot of people are going to be playing End of Possession. Like, not competitively, but definitely probably sideboard in. Just because it can turn any J Resonator, any ruler into like, you know, freaking 0/1, which is amazing. Oh, full art Power Spike. Oh, upside down. The Last Thunder, Mother's Love. Huh, we haven't hit. I guess there's no guarantee to hit like a ruler or something. So I mean, it's fine. Winds of Salvation, remove target spell from the game. It's a full art one. I got my last Adoraktia City of Verdant Green. I'm happy already. It's the fact that it removes it from the game, so if they cast a spell like with Remnant, it just gets rid of it. They don't even get it, which is gonna be really good because it just gets rid of it. Full art Red Leaf. Oh. And another Winds of Salvation. I think I have almost a set now. Restoration, Winds of Guidance. Alright, so that was the middle row, which means the last row, which is the first row, which is the last row, this set of the third box. So the third pack of the last of the third box. That was the first one when you saw it. It's gonna have some goodies. I wonder what type of goodies. Alright, we got the full art Roar of the Soul. A full art Sprinting Time Horse, which is good. And Analyst of the Ocean Floors Alicerius. And a Naughty Child's Chastising. Ferris Spell's gonna be everywhere. The Three Sisters of Time are, where are they? They're myths. They're red myths. Oh no, I can do silly things with them. Cheat them in. Why pay this color when I can pay green? Yep, full art Blackleaf. Oh, flips over. We got Adam Seckhart, Envoy of Valhalla. That's 2. One more. And I'll have a set. Wait, no. I think that's 3. I can't remember things. Oop. Oop. Beyond the Threshold of Time. Alright. Yeah, something gotta be in these packs, because the way it works out. At least from what I've seen. We got Wings of Ragnarok, but it's like a full art. Yep, there's Gil, Inheritor of the Stars. He's not a full art, but he exists. I can't complain about him. Play Gil. Play Gil. You can't cancel Gil. Gil can't be canceled. Gil now has barrier. Gil's on the field. Do you have something to make me sack something? Oh well. Invitation of Valhalla full art. We got a Seed of Rebirth, which is a rare. Oh, Night Before a Decisive Battle. It allows you to go get mysteries. And to my knowledge, it says a mystery card. I assume all the cards are chance. I mean, I guess there's no guarantee. Firebird. Oh, full art Burnt Cooking. And it's Prismatic Flame. The best. Alright. We are almost done. Oh, Leaf Fairy. Love it. Full art Requiem of the Soul. Flip. Oh, look. Time Reversal. I think that's the last one. No, I think that's the 5th one, actually. It's just... it wasn't full art. Oh, no. My one weakness. Not getting full arts. I'm just happy I got a freaking Shooting Star. I think that Shooting Star is also my set Spooling Star, so I'm never getting him up anyways. 5th Element. Oh. Sometimes they're just upside down. Time Composing Elf. Oh. The Second Advent of Hope Grimia. Get rid of Auras. Get Flying Drain and Badia. It's like they want to do the same thing with like Lily. They want everyone to run black. Like, you gotta run black to stop all this craziness. Play Neo Barrier. Say no. Mother's Love full art. Reunion between Master and Pupil. Oh yeah, that is a rare. I should probably have said something about that earlier. Oh, full art Stone of Time, and we got Cecil and Tia. Upside down, we got White Leaf. Upside down. Oh, I didn't know Resuscitating Will was a rare. I've been getting those, and I probably haven't been paying attention. I am not very intelligent, apparently. I'm just not paying attention. Alright, this is a second to last pack, so we're gonna see if we get something. Red Leaf. So we got Ray's Gale, and we got a 0, which is Ray into 0. Full art Ray's Gale. Oh, I guess this one doesn't come with the rules. Or did I already pull Raya? I might just pull Raya and just didn't realize it. So we got, I didn't get God Pack. Whirling Winds, Red Leaf, Jewel, Power of the Emperor, Power Gem Warrior, Black Leaf, Full Art Ataraxia City of Verdant Green, A Heroic Tale, 1000 Night, End of Dreams, and Mother's Love. So that is all the packs. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I did. So we got 2 Law Rights, the Shooting Star, Uber freaking Thief Scene, which is the one I cared about. I already get Time Spinning Witch. I got 2 Reyes, so I have 3 Reyes overall. And yeah, Uber, can't complain. So I hope you all enjoyed your time here, and may the Zen be with you.